Hello everyone, this is your friend Ashmita from Civil Center. Welcome all of you back to our channel. So guys, in today's video, we are going to discuss about the structural drawing. In the previous video, also we have discussed about the structural drawing. So in this video, we will go in the detail. So you can see here in this image guys, this is the footing details and you can see here, this is the bar details. So you can see if you are calculating for the BBS or bulk steel quantity. So you can see here this is the 10 of bar and the spacing are 150 center to center. So for number of bar, what you can do, you can just simply take the length. So once you have the length, how you will get the length, I will tell you that suppose this is your total footing. Okay, so and this is the cover. So first of all, with the length you will have to do the deduction of the cover, and after deducting the cover, you will have the length, and that from that length you will have to divide it by the spacing. Like you can see here, this is the rods, and these rods are divided by the spacing, that is 150 center to center. Now you will easily get the number of bar for both the side. Like suppose if you are going for the shorter side or for the longer side. So likewise, you can calculate the number of bars for this length. And now you can see here, this is the top length. You can see here, this is the column bar, and the detail of column bar is also given here. You can see here, this is the 10 of bar and the spacing is 150 Okay, so like this you can read the number of bar, or what is the cover and what is the dia of bar. These are the main things in your BBS calculations. So next you can see this is the schedule of footing. So in this schedule you can see this is the x axis and this is the y axis. So along x-axis you will have that 8 of bar and 100 center to center distance. So like that, you can see here, this is the along y axis, and the bar is used of 8 here, and the spacing is 100 So from this, you can observe that the dia of bar, you see here, this is in this F3, we have used different number of dia, different size of dia, okay, and the spacing is also different. Okay, so next in this one single video, I cannot complete the whole drawing. So in the part wise, you will get this all these videos. Okay, about this BBS or about this structural drawing, how to read structural drawing basically. So next is your plinth beam. So you can see here, this is the longitudinal section of the plinth beam, and you can guys observe here that this is the length, that is 0.3 L from here, and this is 0.1 L from this side. So before that, you can see here in this section, you can see this is the all through bar, means the bar that will go that will continue from starting point and it will end in the ending point of the beam. Okay, so this means all through. And next is your extra bar. So everybody knows that in a beam or in any type of, that is your slab, we provide this extra bar. Okay, so this is your extra bar. You can see this is okay, so this is the section of XX. So if you will cut this beam from this portion, so what you will see this rings. Okay, and the top extra bar. Okay, so why? Because in the bottom extra bar you can see the rod is continued, started from here and ended from here. You can see here. So that's why if you will cut the section in YY, and you will observe that we have one extra bar in the bottom part. Okay. So guys, from this you can see here in the top bar, means this is the top bar and this is the bottom bar. So in the top bar we have two bars of 12 mm, is for all through, and 2 numbers of bar is of 10 mm, and this goes for extra bar. Okay. And in the bottom you can see here only 2 number of 12 mm bar we have in the all through. Okay, so like this you can count that how many numbers of bar in the top and in the bottom you have for all through and for extra. So you can see here this is the top extra bar, and in the section of YY you can see this is the bottom extra bar, that is one number of 10 mm bar. So one thing you can observe from this that it may be of the bar may be of top or bottom, but the dia is same. In the top also we have 10 mm of bar, and in the bottom also we have 10 mm of bar, but the number are different. So it totally depend upon the structural drawing. Whatever the information is provided in your structural drawing, accordingly you can calculate. So in the upcoming video, I will be making the videos related to your how to do BBS of beam, that is plinth beam and roof beam, and of column footing, whatever you will suggest us. Okay. So after calculating the quantity, and you can also see our previous videos also. We have many videos regarding BBS in our channels already. We have uploaded about plinth beam or roof beam and slab also, and on staircase also. You can search there and you will get the videos related to BBS of staircase, plinth beam, roof beam, slab. Okay. So now once you have calculated the quantity, means you have calculated these bars, steel bars. So now after that, how you will handle your client. So after calculating, you can see here, this is the format that we provide to our structure, that is client. So you can see here for the footings, we have 8 mm of bar and 5% as a wastage we have considered. And after considering this 5% as a wastage, we have calculated here total weight in kg, that is 180. And after that, we have finded that number of pieces. It is very simple to find the number of pieces. Like, first of all, you will have to know that what is the, for one bar, what is the length of one bar, what is the standard length. So you guys know already, that is one bar is of 12 meter we find in market. So if you will divide by, that is 12, and then you will get the number of pieces. Okay. So next you can see here, this is a column rebar detail. So this is our column rebar, means you can see here we have different types of rod used in column, like 8 mm bar, 12 mm bar and 16 mm bar. And in all the bar we have considered 5% extra as a wastage. Okay. Next you can see, guys, you can see here the total weight. So we have formula for finding the total weights. We have to calculate, like we have to put the formula of d square by 168, and in the place of d you can simply put the value of your dia of bar that you are going to use in your column or whatever structure, for whatever structural member you are calculating for. So you can simply put the value formula and you can get the answer for total weight. So it is very simple, guys. Once you got the basic process, going through the basic process, then your concept will be cleared and you can make the BBS very easily. Okay. So likewise, guys, you can see here, next is our 12 mm bar, and we have calculated and finded the number of pieces. Next is plinth beam. So likewise, we have also calculated for the plinth beams, and next is your roof beam. So for roof beam also, you can see here we have 8 mm rod, 10 mm rod and 12 mm, 16 mm rod according to the sizes given in our structural drawing. So it is must to know about the structural drawing. So after that, you can see here we have slab rebar details. So we have taken here 8 mm bar and we have considered 5% extra as a wastage. And next we have calculated the total weight, that is 1387, you can see here, and after that we can find the number of pieces. So like you can see, you can also make the, so guys, like this you can see, and you can also make your own, that is calculation of bars and rebar. So we will quit this video here. If you find this video helpful, then please like this video, share with your friends, and comment down below particular on which topic you are willing to make the video on next topic. Okay, so you can suggest also. Okay, so thank you and have a nice day, guys.